Right, mission then. 3 platoons conduct a fighting patrol north of this location to try and clear out any enemy forces that we encounter. So conduct a fighting patrol north through the AO to neutralise any enemy forces that we encounter. The execution then. It's my intent to conduct a fighting patrol north from this location up through Estonia, all the way through as far as possible towards the sea to the north. Scheme manoeuvre then, if everyone looks on the maps, for the initial move to Estonia, we're going to move through 3 RVs. We've got RV1 at grid 13031899. That's marked as RV1. It's in a small tree line along a navigation ditch just to the east-northeast of here. RV2 then to the northeast of that is at grid 13251919. 13251919. It's a small rocky outcropping, a bit like a cairn on a small bit of high ground. Then finally the FUP is grid 1316 1965, 1316 1965, just on the eastern edge of a large wood block to the east of Estonia. From there then we'll clear through Estonia and then we'll start pushing north through to the logistics checkpoint at grid 134207, 134207. We'll look to conduct a fighting patrol through that, probably do some sort of platoon attack on it. From there then we're going to move west-northwest towards the possible SAM/observation post on the high ground at grid 121210, 121210. Everyone's seen?
Yep.
Saying 121210.
It's marked as SAM/OP.
Ah, that's Sam. Okay, sorry.
From there then, clear through that area, move north to the next SAM site. That's grid 122218, 122218. That's just marked as SAM. And then finally, we're expected to try and conduct an ambush on an enemy convoy in the rough vicinity of 133225, 133225. That's going to be timing dependent on whether we get to it. Any questions on what we're going to actually be doing tonight then, gents? Service and support for tonight then, usual sort of fighting patrol stuff that we're going to need. Individual weapons, obviously rifle, section commanders, LMGs, a GPMG per section if you want to, or if you've got the manpower to do so. Anti-tank, so usual sort of sketch for that. So we're looking at roughly 2 ILAWs and an NLAW per section, and obviously we're going to need some sort of explosive charges mixed in amongst all the sections to try and deal with any in-place weapon systems or vehicles that we encounter, both at the logs checkpoints and the 2 SAM sites. Everyone happy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we have Titans?
We may have a Titan per section. If so, Titan is down to yourselves whether you want to take one, as well as NLAW and ILAW. I'll leave that up to your discretion. Finally then, command and signals, there's going to be no change. I'll be platoon commander as 0 Alpha on the net. Raza will be 2IC. BG will be 3IC if anything happens to Raza or myself. After that, everyone else can just fight for it amongst the senior riflemen. No change to the channels. Signal smoke. If you're going to use smoke for signaling, just call it up on the net and just let us know what smoke is representing what. Apart from green smoke, which is obviously casualties, that's SVP. And that's it. Is everyone happy with that?
Aye.
Yeah.
Cool.
Quick question again. We don't think there's any enemy in the town at all, or just unknown civil?
It's just unknown. We're just going to clear through it.
Yeah.
I'll discuss what we're going to do when we get to the FUP.
Okay.
For the time being, we're just going to move as a 1-up formation with 3-1 on point, moving to RV1 with 3-2 and 3-3, just forming the shaft of an arrowhead behind them.
Okay.
We'll roll through RV1, RV2, and then we'll move up along the eastern boundary into the FUP. We'll go firm there. I'll brief the section commanders with a set of QBOs, and then from there we'll push into the town. Everyone happy so far?
Yeah, aye.
Yep.
Right,
Who's
dudes,
taking
if you-
to section again?
Rar.
Okay.
right then, section commanders. Right.
BG, they're moving at the jog, mate.
Roach, we'll do that too then. Looks like the weapon up jog, I think.
Christy, I'm on your right, standing still facing you. Half right. That copse of trees to our front looks like the FUP.
Yeah, it should be just by those cliffs there, I think, on the right side of it.
Yep. Can we be the assaulting section?
I don't know, we'll see.
I hope so.
This should be a quiet one though, this town, so I'd rather we be the one on the next one. So.
I don't know, I read the warn ord. It does say fighting clear.
Oh. Well, Civpop shouldn't be dangerous, should it? Unless he's gone some silly MCC script run. Or they
Or, you
pull
know,
out
just
handguns
enemy
and shoot
infantry
us in the face.
occupied it.
Who's this for the LMG? It's Chris.
Are you the one sitting still back there?
No, that was Chris. The other Chris.
I see.
Okay guys, all around the fence here then, on the big antenna in the middle. And we'll take just east through south.
Got south. Shot first.
Yeah, shot.
Southeast.
Keep looking southeast.
Moving in behind you.
Rog.
Still got Ranger and Kosaki coming in on the right.
Don't fire if anyone's heads.
Yeah, be careful. There's not a lot of enemies out there, so keep looking in the other direction so we don't get ambushed.
Ranger, you try seeing, mate?
Yep.
Do you want any 762 link? Because we've
taken everything we can carry, mate, so
Yeah.
unless you can carry it till we run out, then...
Yeah, we'll keep hold of it until
Yeah, cheers.
needs us. Sasha, that's you, mate.
Right, 3-2, reference that mound with no contact was. I just wanted to push you up onto that mound. 3-1 and 3-3, what you're going to do is peel around and then
That's gunfire from the north.
that mound. You're going to move up through the town.
Visual on what it is, but I think it's coming from the north.
3-1, I want you to take the western side of the road. 3-3 to take the eastern side of the road.
Yeah.
Contact north.
Yeah, enemy base of the leftmost pylon.
I just heard someone put a charge down.
Okay, 3 section, let's form up now on the road to our south, facing towards the town that's west.
Okay, lads, here I am.
Ready to go.
Okay, let's take a soft and staggered file along the road.
Roger.
Can keep it out of job.
Last 3 stop sides.
Are you wanting us to follow the road?
Yes, staggered file along the road and we can start jogging.
Jogging.
Sarissa 3-3 now jogging along the road towards the town.
Anybody else hear an engine?
Yeah, something
Kill it,
heavy
take
up
down
there,
to
but don't
water.
worry about it.
One and 2 have got good positions overlooking that way. Okay, let's move into an arrowhead here, guys.
(3133) roger that. We're moving up into an arrowhead.
Delta right, of course. And make it shallow.
Are we following the road right?
No, continue now.
Continuing on doesn't take us to
Oh
the
yeah,
town, mate.
yeah, correct. Turn right. So Delta hold and continue the arrowhead up this road. We're missing. Oh, never mind.
3-3, copy that. We're coming up towards the town any minute.
Nothing seen at the moment.
Okay, baseline to the front. And then let's start dry bounding once we're in the baseline.
Can't see anything in the town.
Lodge up on your right.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie prepare to... And Charlie... And Charlie...
Delta move. Down on this crest.
Charlie prepare to move. And Charlie move.
User disconnected from your
Delta
channel.
move.
Charlie down.
Delta down.
Charlie prepare to move. And Charlie move. Up to the buildings now, Charlie.
Roger.
(3-3) copy. We're just clearing through the buildings now. It looks empty so far.
Right, Delta move up right hand side. Coming to you, BG.
Yep. Continue.
Oh shit!
Shots close.
Ha! Oh god.
And it won't let me pick it up. Brilliant.
No, it won't. Just continue on.
Rog. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
Fucking stupid game.
yeah, I know.
Fucking maniac.
Okay, let's cross the road. Alpha 3-3 just cleared through the last minutes now. So just 3-1 rolls over to our right and continue on towards the pylons.
Sighting front, 200 meters, 1 man, reference the those stone walls.
Moving around.
It's moving right behind this building to our front.
Okay, let's let's push up to that building now.
0 Alpha 3-1, we could push on through to a position at rocks 127197 north of Estonia.
Yeah, Roger, seen, mate. Crack on with that.
Do you want me to clear this building on the way, or just continue with the OAD?
Just keep following
No, clear the building, guys. About to move into it.
position. Take
And one section is going to be moving up on our right and assaulting that enemy sighting by the pylons.
jog it up into the parallel with
On you.
We also have the big 2-story building behind us to clear, so Charlie, let's go do that.
I'm in it.
Okay, good. Building front clear.
That enemy has disappeared.
3
Okay,
2
that's
are
down
off. They're just
clear.
collapsing off that high ground and move into the northern side of Estonia.
User entered your channel.
Behind you, Ian.
Let's just
I think
ready
this
to
is us.
continue on.
User left your channel.
taking that this hill here. We'll take right.
Nobody
take
said
left.
anything, I'm surprised.
Start for me, Raza.
Yeah.
Combat shotty.
Okay, yeah.
Okay guys, let's form up now, extended line, facing north with 3-1 on our right.
Again, we just got to not engage. Friendly's in the way.
3233, looks like you're taking fire from your full right. Over.
Section sighting north.
We're taking
It's
shots.
not really relevant, but there's a guy moving up top the hill north.
Yeah, there's around 2 sections worth of enemy on that ridge there.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just crawling like ants.
Never looked that far out, yeah.
Yeah. You should see so that's good.
Section of our sort of northwest is kind of moving back up for patrol, so
Okay,
it's good.
that's good. Yeah.
BG, 2 sections got a number of different contacts out to their front. Is there any way we can get on their flank and support them or something?
Stay there.
Stand red.
Yeah.
Steer off at 33, copy that. You want us to move east around 2 section? Copy that.
Okay guys, we're gonna be moving now around the right side of 2 sections, so that's off to our east now. Let's go.
Moving.
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 Just man, when we get over there, enemy targets are in that line of bushes and
Yeah,
low
down
stone
red.
walls just beyond that. A couple of 2-man team.
And then we'll move it to that small house there in that bit of dead ground up to our half left.
Crossing here.
T for target. But
Yeah.
apparently I had T for grenade.
Christ.
No, yeah, if you can get a white, obviously just a white guy.
And that's
Okay, once we're at the building now in this dead ground, we'll push out into extended line, facing 60 degrees roughly, and then we'll push up onto the ridge. So we need to make room for Delta on the right. Just hold once you're past the building, and then we'll form up in line and move.
Zero Alpha 3, we're pushing up onto that small ridge now. Over.
Okay, let's go.
Angle of about 50 degrees.
3 copy that.
Okay, try not to skyline massively, and then we'll hold once we're on this ridge and try to see what we can see from up here.
We're crawling over.
Yeah, do it.
What have we got?
quarter right of axis, 200 metres away, that broken fucking wall. There's a chap milling about there. Okay. 3 section, basically we're gonna hold here and 2 section is gonna push behind us to our right, just as we did to them, and then they'll move up along that ridge to our right, I think, and we'll just support them from here for now. Yeah, that's it.
Sighting 1 infantry 50 metres behind that small white church in front of us. Running to the trees now.
Yeah, seen. Let's try to keep an eye slightly closer than that for now, for immediate targets. But yeah, that's a good one. We'll keep an eye on him. Keep your eyes particularly to the quarter right. There could be a section behind that bloody hill we went down there.
Section sighting 200 metres front, about a quarter right of the pylon. We've got a guy running about in the dead ground there by the broken walls.
Seen. Yeah, section reference that white church, come 9 o'clock, maybe 100 meters. Behind those bushes to our front, there's enemy there. See if we can see them a bit more. They're coming in and
User
out
disconnected
of the bushes,
from your
so it's
channel.
hard. But that looks like the only immediate enemy around us. There's also one now, 12 o'clock of the church.
Ranger behind. About quarter left.
Seen.
Good with your optics.
Okay, let's start watch and shoot now on those enemies around the white church.
Behind the pylon. Bushes, man.
He's a tricky little man, isn't he? That's what I love about ArmA 3, there's actually proper cover. Like dead ground.
Oh, another one coming.
Stop moving.
Next round's a tree, so we can follow it.
I can see him. Got him.
Is that the one behind the pylon? Yeah. About halfway.
We copy that. We're engaging sporadic infantry moving around that small white chapel to our front. They're coming in and out of the reeds though, so they're hard to hit.
Yeah, it's going to be RV1 basically, mate. So basically 2 section are going to move around to your right, and then they're just going to advance across this open ground.
Okay.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, seen.
Right, until they get to see between us and the chapel, you've got that like irrigation ditch type thing.
Yeah.
Greenery. Until they get to that, you can provide overhead fire.
Okay.
But I'll probably move you down before they get to that.
Yep.
2 infantry behind that church now. Low wall.
For that chapel.
And to the 1 o'clock.
So we'll continue supporting them as they move up. Roughly when they're halfway there, we'll continue moving with them. But more on that later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Up to 3-3's location, just go down in the low ground.
User entered your channel.
Just watch.
User disconnected from your channel.
Redders.
Yo.
Sorry about that, bud. I don't know what happened there.
You took out half of one section.
Yeah, the thing was I didn't select the option. I just changed
He
my
was
kit
aiming
and
for
then
2
saw the
section.
option there anyway.
Terrible.
Your V-boat fucking breakdown, isn't it?
We need a idiot-proof satchel system.
Yeah, massively. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe not so fucking retardedly idiot-proof.
Well, basically off the normal menu
I
thing.
think just I think just the ability to pick one up.
User entered your channel.
That probably wouldn't be too hard to make.
Come then.
You mean because Biz have had it in every game before this?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they just have to like check your distance to the satchel, and if there is like, and you get the option, then you just delete the satchel and place one in your inventory.
Section, fire team, 500 meters, reference 11 o'clock of the chapel. Moving over open ground.
Test, station.
Yeah, it's good.
Test radio.
Yeah, heard.
Good.
Yay!
Yeah,
Get the contact report.
Yeah.
You don't see them now, are they in dead?
You see the
No.
you see the road coming down towards
I
us.
seen behind the chapel.
As you can see,
Chaps, don't engage those guys, they're miles away. Oh, sorry, those ones, yeah, engage them.
back in. Oh, I wish I had
They're
an
Alpha
optic.
3-3 engaging enemy just past the chapel now. They're Alpha 3-3 also trying to get eyes on those enemies closer by the pylon, but nothing seen so far. Yeah, copy, focusing on the chapel now.
Fire team
BJ.
moving towards us now.
Yep.
I'd like to declare the fact I've not got an optic.
Uh,
That fire team is now just going forward.
2 o'clock of the chapel, one dude by the reeds.
Another one coming in from the right of his position.
Watch out 2-6, quoting an identifier.
Range to that enemy there is 600. Range to the chapel is 400.
Chaps, hold fire everything to the right of the chapel. Hold fire everything to the right of the chapel.
Yeah, I know, same. Just keep an eye on that fire.
Okay guys, ceasefire now, ceasefire. 1 section are gonna relieve us now and then we'll move forward.
No eyes on that fire team now.
3-3 copy.
1 sec should get him, but there's a guy just 50 meters back. You've seen him?
Yeah.
Why is it raining
Not
for
taking
me
the shot.
and nobody else?
Oh, I'm having rain now too.
It's raining for me as well.
Yeah, got them here.
Yeah,
Right,
we're
get
just
in
extended
towards
line here.
the 3-3 line, guys.
Hi,
Charlie on the left.
Yeah.
Delta on the right.
Oh,
it's
Hello.
You've taken
Hello.
the business to the extreme, have you not?
What do we got?
I don't know exactly what happened there.
I walked by the damn site.
0 Alpha 3-1 in position now.
Got injured. And it was about
Nice to see we got on the
Okay,
target
3
center.
section, let's get ready to move.
Hold fire for
Zero
now,
Alpha
guys. 3-3
3-3
moving
where
through.
I'm moving up.
I have the big boom stick. Ooh, that you do.
yeah, direct northeast in a ditch, 3-2 are up there. as well.
Okay guys, let's start moving now to our front. Just stay in extended line and we'll jog it up.
Okay, axis is now the white chapel. That is also a reference point chapel. Half.
Angle advance is still 5050.
That's reference point ruins.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, shots coming in at us again.
Contact right.
I just figured it was coming from the
Doesn't seem effective, does it? No. Try to push up to the bush line and hold there.
Zero Alpha 3-3, we took sporadic fire from up to somewhere when we jogged across the field. We're just now reaching the irrigation ditch and we're gonna hold there for a minute and see if we can see that dude shooting us over.
Okay guys, let's hold here at this ditch and we'll try to get some eyes out to the front right, I think is the likely position of that enemy.
Yeah, I think I got a vague direction on the shot and we've got no eyes from here, but equally we're safe from... Shot from the left somewhere now.
Yeah, there's bunkers there. Let's hold here.
Seen, yeah. Whole bunker position, probably 4 or 5 in place positions.
Yeah, just to the right of the rock.
Yeah.
Snitch MG bunker on board the enemy half section, enemy half section in front of the bunkers, facing up.
The hard bend in the road there. Over.
Ranger, they're aggroed on it. Yeah, I think they're aware on us now.
Okay guys, just pull back into the ditch and hold for a second.
Yeah, roger, wait out. BGU.
He's over here, Red, mate.
We'll get to it.
Okay guys, we're gonna now follow this ditch off to our northwest, or west I guess, just to go onto the bunkers, so we'll follow the ditch as close as we can and then see what we see from there. So let's get moving in.
Rog. BG.
Yep.
Disregard. I was about to say there was green smoke out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can jog.
One of those guys just Uber sniped me from over there.
Oh, you've still got a star against you.
Start moving.
Alright.
Oh, my FPS has just picked up massively.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can still see it.
Looks like that donkey pawn's finally finished downloading.
Excellent. Your night is saved.
I'm going to have to disconnect now. I'll be gone for an hour.
But you'll come back with such a massively reinforced right arm.
Oh, don't worry. I will come back.
Oh. Zero Alpha 3-3 now crossing the road where the irrigation ditch meets the road. We'll continue on a bit more and see if we can get behind the bunkers.
I figure BG, we could probably clank round the rock, mate. That's why I'm trying to take it to a walk.
Yeah, we can continue on a bit further, I think.
Yeah, that's my plan.
This continues on
BG?
quite nicely, I think. Yep.
I'm just going to stop for 2 seconds. Having slight problems because we're changing situation.
What?
I'm gonna touch you up again small time, see if it fucks off.
He's getting his boom boom stick out.
Nah, fuck knows, the med thing doesn't seem to disappear.
Don't worry about
it twice.
I
think it's a bug.
Figure. Let's have a look. Yeah, looks good, mate.
Yeah, I think we can go from here.
You happy, BG?
Yeah.
Roger, mate.
We'll go from here because if we continue, we'll end up behind it from the other
Has
sections.
Ian got a shotgun out?
Yeah, no worries.
Classic.
Okay, let's hold there, Ian, and we'll push up at the extended line.
Okay, waiting for you, mate.
How the fuck
I was just going to try and push up to the
Okay,
rock.
3 section now extended line, facing north.
Yeah.
BG, if you just get 2 seconds, I can push forwards up to that rock, see exactly what it is before we walk over.
Ian, is a shotgun really the best weapon for a 300 meter engagement?
I thought it was closer. My bad.
Yeah, roger, mate. Just consolidate there. Be prepared to move through the chapel at RV1 to the FUP.
Okay, Let's move.
I thought it was actually on the far side of these rocks. That's why I was all G'd up about using my buckshot.
I didn't know you even had a shotgun. How the hell did you carry it?
I like to keep it handy for close encounters.
HMG on the ring. If you're going to be carrying a shotgun, then you want to...
Section, right hand bunker, we just got the top of an emplaced MG heading over the top. I don't think he can get a shot on us.
Right.
Good. If it looks like it will start to get eyes on you, you can push basically on our left instead, which should be better, I think.
No, we're good. We're in dead ground to it now.
BG, if it kicks off, we just run forward. There's dead ground irrigation ditch there.
Yeah, we're going to get to within 50 metres of the bunkers at least.
Told you. See, I told you my shotgun was useful.
There's a time and a place here, and time and a place.
Okay, let's move into file again and follow this dead ground.
The shotgun might be useful, but you aren't, Ian.
Fuck you.
Oh, harsh.
Oh.
Right, banter off.
Okay, we can jog it.
Then there's Telfa. I am afraid I'm going to have to disinfect your words later on.
That's okay.
Yeah, copy that. We'll likely have a bit of it as we
Spacing.
get closer when we can see it.
Don't want to die in a nasty need attack.
We're going to be so close that fire support is likely to be on us as well as them.
We don't need fire support. We can just come in and fucking 12 gauge these cunts into the Stone Age. Frags and 12 gauge.
Fresh mags on, banter off.
Cheers for your dits.
Fair one.
It's off to our right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
see
gonna
it.
be too close for fire support, I think. It's fucking right there.
I think it's safe to say this is 12 gauge country, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a further one to the left, so we'll
Yeah,
continue on a bit
there's-
further so we get closer to that.
I
and,
think, to be honest with you, mate, they're in an all-round positions because I see four
Oh,
of them,
okay,
all pointing
okay.
out at different angles.
Okay, section, hold here. And let's get into extended line now, facing the bunkers to our 10 degrees.
As much as we can be.
We're pretty much in that line already. So we're gonna have Delta bounding first, and then Charlie will follow on behind. We'll probably just do 1 or 2 bounds.
BG, if I don't answer you on the net for the next sort of 5 minutes, it's because I'm vigorously thrashing one out.
Okay, so Delta move when you're ready, range.
We're not going to lock
Very ready to move. Delta move.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Hold.
What?
That's not a short time.
Delta down.
Okay, Charlie, we're ready to move. Charlie.
Machine gun left down.
Okay, Charlie, all the way in. Enemy on the left.
On your left, Cossack.
We're fine, we're all the way up.
Second.
BG, go around.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, go.
Good man.
Bunker front, other side of the house, got 2 men in it.
Oh, I've locked out.
There's a guy right outside this bunker, too close to frag. I can't get an angle over to shoot him. He's shotgun, right.
Fuck's sake. Apparently, shotguns can't shoot.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, fuck.
I think I got him through the back. Ian's down.
Yeah, we'll deal with him later. Continue and clear all the bunkers.
I think we're clearing this compound from the north somewhere. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, dealt with. We've lost Telfa. Yeah, copy. Further contact out north, side of the hill, about 500 metres, moving left to right.
Now secure.
Do not
We have a
engage
few
those far
further
contacts.
contacts out to the north, but nothing engaging us for now. Taking 2 times casualties and dealing with them now.
You're out to you, 3-1.
We've lost our medic, BG, we're going to need help.
Negative on that, Red. We lost our medic, so...
Where is this casualty?
Green smoke.
Should be back here somewhere,
Green
I think.
smoke in the bunker.
Standby.
Isn't that Ian, though?
Bunker
That's
position,
Ian.
grid
Telford-
130204, 130204, reference green smoke.
Ranger, where's Telfer?
He's out, mate. Technical disconnect.
Ah, okay.
Just inside, I think.
Just be careful, there's guys on the hill off to the north.
Yeah,
Here,
roger.
inside,
yeah,
Red.
seen.
Yeah, I'll do.
Take a position on the center instead. Although that smoke is a bit shit, but they should go away soon.
You even see them anymore, Ranger?
Oh,
there's a guy right there.
He's down.
Yeah, keep it to watch and shoot, but don't fire unless we're actually being fired upon. Because there's a shitload of enemy up there, I think.
Yeah, it's just dealing with one guy who's only about 200 meters away.
Yeah, good stuff.
But there are a lot of enemy off to our direct northwest. Yeah. Big bunker position, presumably that's the SAM site. Can we have an AMCAS, by the way?
Yeah, roger, keep moving to me.
Okay, once we get in the complex, just Charlie left bunker, Delta right bunker will be watching rear, left rear, and right rear.
Zero Bravo 33 Bravo reorged at the bunkers 6 times Pax Amcas green.
And AMCAS green.
Yeah, roger, out to you.
Israel for 3-1 in the position now, watching east to
Ian,
south
back
to
up.
the west, and AMCASing now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roger, we'll just wait for 3-2 to get to us.
Halt.
So that was a tank there to truck. Have you seen that FOB type of thing to our right?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of things on the crest in front of us.
Half right as well, the FOB.
Yep.
Cool.
I think that's just a kind of unmanned map feature. Can you see any enemies on it? We've got a few in front of it, but...
There's vehicles.
Okay, hang on.
First aid, but I couldn't patch myself up.
See fuel tankers in it.
I am?
Okay, I can't. Are we talking about the same? Are we talking about the thing with the huge guard tower?
Oh, okay. I'll,
No, negative.
No, down below
no
that,
problem.
nearer to us.
Thanks.
400 meters.
Oh, seen! Right, yeah. Christ. Okay, and lots of infantry patrolling around it as well.
Yep. South off to the left.
Right. No,
Oh,
BG
okay,
northeast
yeah.
in the just in front behind that building. There's some
Yeah.
camouflage fuel tankers and lots of enemy patrols.
Yep.
What we're going to right
Yeah, that's the logistics. Good spot.
Rather is north-northeast, 4
Yeah,
meters
seen
on
it,
the
mate.
ridge. Yeah, it's been passed up.
No lads.
Right, chaps, I've marked our position on the map as bunker complex. For those of you who aren't sure.
I could get an HMG.
Some of my guys say to go west.
Second, mate.
Some of my guys say to follow the
Shots coming in!
Incoming!
along the way to the west.
0533 contact what looks like the northeast. Oh, you're right here, yeah. Somewhere off to the northeast, HMG engagement, I think.
600 meters, enemy infantry. Reference
600
the hill
meters,
running
someone
from right
just
to
said.
left. Enemy infantry skylining on the rightmost side of the hill.
Guys,
Sighting north-northeast. 2 times enemy half sections running right to left on the ridgeline.
Northeast of our position.
roughly about 20 degrees.
Ranger, could you just nudge a bit left?
Could be the next position actually. I don't see any changes there, but
Keep eyes out to the east, like the full east,
oh
because the
wait,
enemy's out
it
there.
looks more
Alright,
left.
I'll keep an eye on the east, mate.
There's a few dudes on the ridge of the half left.
I've
by
taken
a
command
big
this
rock.
HMG by the way.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just make sure you don't get shot by them.
Is that your souvenir for tonight?
It looks a bit dirty.
Ranger, did you say we're on the bunker complex?
Yeah, we're on
Yeah.
bunker complex.
Right, okay.
Not bunker, don't know what that is.
If an RT shell now dropped on this side,
Yep.
just top low.
Right, section commander still here.
Yep.
Key. All we're going to do is roar around.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm on my map, mate. So
Right.
all we're going to do is basically go in the rough direction of FEP2, and then we're just going to swing north.
Bon, you see
until
them?
we just take a checkpoint. We're just going to fucking roll over.
Just them on the off to the north.
There's someone else. I mean, you're right.
Yeah, that's been called up.
Yeah.
Die, northeast, just about 700 or 600.
Anyone see that?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's the section to the north-northeast.
Who's out in the gun? Is that you?
Holy crap.
After those, that first sighting references top of the hill, enemy infantry.
Holy crap, what? We've got like 2 sections coming over the hill to the north. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Just keep eyes on, keep weapons trained.
Just let you know they were there.
Second right.
Ben, where are you?
Here, mate.
Sure. What we're looking to do then
Here,
is
here, here.
backtrack back down that tree line the way we came down that irrigation ditch and then swing north from there, rather than expose ourselves to this open ground between us and the FEP.
Yep.
So you want us to follow that dead ground we were in then to the east of the church?
Yeah, basically we'll just go one up for the time being, just do a snake down it.
Right.
We'll have 2 sections on point and 1 section behind them. When we get into that roughly up towards the church, then we'll push out into 2 up and we'll have 2 sections on the left and 1 section on the right, and then we'll just advance as a
So you've
platoon
got,
2 up
four
through
mags, have you?
FEP2 through
Yeah,
the
in my
logistics.
backpack. Who's on the gun again?
I'll probably keep 3 section here for the time being.
Right.
I know you've done fast sport for a bit tonight, PG, but again, you just put fucking awesome section attacks. So
What are you putting down?
if you want to go and sway your right way, just let everyone know what's going on.
Yeah.
And let us know when you're good to go.
Cool. We have Telfer that needs
Raw,
a
do we have a
TP, and then
second?
we
Yeah,
have,
we'll do,
I
mate.
think, Syriac is back there as
Well,
well.
I'm busy, mate. Deal with
I'll,
Reaper.
I'll get them back in before we move off. And PG,
oh, yeah,
while you're
yeah,
here,
yeah.
make sure
I'd
you
like to
use
look
the
for
conserved
the-
weapons
yeah,
if
yeah,
necessary.
yeah.
Might as well. Best use.
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, and us. We're gonna go back south, back into the irrigation ditch.
Okay, 3 section. We're basically gonna hold here at these bunkers, and then 1 and 2 section are gonna pull back the way we came, back to that small chapel, and then from there they're gonna push through the logistics checkpoint, and we're basically gonna be eyes from here. And then after that we'll probably move north, maybe northwest to that south side.
Can I have my SA-80 if you want, mate?
So Alpha 3-3 moving out of the bunker position now and heading back.
I've got a UGL.
Yeah, that's good news. We've got UGLs
Also,
for it.
Charlie
No.
1-3 section now has 1 times enemy rifle on our Delta rifleman. Mag repack apparently makes you pick up an enemy rifle instead of repacking your mags.
Not happy.
How do you even repack your mag? I don't even know.
Left control and R.
Yeah, so pro tip from here on out, don't use the mag repack, I guess. Yeah, I don't use it around there.
Maybe you put your weapon inside the target.
Time to start lobbying to get that removed.
Completely up the anus of the enemy in front of you.
First I disconnect, then I fucking lose my weapon. Oh my god.
Through the bush we go.
Anyone else see that? Are there bunny rabbits still blindside?
Yeah.
No, one of you just ran over a bunny rabbit.
Oh.
There's some way the server side. I think it might be when you're using a headless client or something.
BG, you say you want us to take us up to the church?
Yeah, we want to go for the chapel, I think, and then on towards the logistics, but we'll hold at the chapel and be over quickly.
Because if we're moving on to the logistics placement, it's already been assaulted. Better on just pushing
Yeah,
this
I know.
way. If we keep pushing this way, there's another ditch that will take us all the way, I think.
Yeah, true, but we should be fine to cross over to the chapel.
I'm not keen about running across open ground. I don't know about you.
Hold on. Sierra Alpha 3-3, we're now just south of the chapel in the irrigation ditch. Do you want us to move directly for the logistics checkpoint now? Oh. Yeah, we'll just go over there. It should be safe.
Yeah, me too.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
I thought it was the trees, like, dripping.
Safe enough.
I thought...
You know,
As
when I
they
hear
do.
556 going off and someone telling me it's safe, I have a habit of not believing a word they're fucking saying. Call me
Safe,
trust
fun, enemy, I don't know, same thing.
Anytime I press
I'm pushing this into this fucking dead ground to the right as best I
Yeah,
can.
we can just follow this.
Control R again.
Tits up.
Well, we have two sections to our front, so I seriously doubt we'll run into enemy there.
You say that. There's fucking
Keep
rounds
pressing
going
it.
everywhere.
Siding, full left, 100 meters, guy just shooting at someone.
Huh.
Copy that.
Paired.
Yeah, seen, we're about to crest right into the flank of an enemy fire team.
Oh, hold on, enemy front, close.
Yep.
Baseline.
Seen.
Was called up.
Oh, you said left. It's because we were turning. Ah. Well, it's dealt with, so watch your shoot. We'll continue on. How the hell did I say that? I'm right at the back.
Yeah, we were higher up. I think perhaps when we call enemy 100 meters, there needs to be more of a reaction.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard you say enemy full left 100 meters, so I was like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, same.
The word left was bandied about, but I don't think the word full was used. Either way, he's dead.
Better than this fucking thing.
Yeah, map shot, double tap.
Like a pea shooter.
GPMG is the best weapon ever been made.
It's super awkward in this though.
Why?
My eyes are hurting because how I've had it.
Contact close.
Is that blue on blue?
That close? I think it's coming from the blue.
No, that's on the green traces.
Okay guys, let's hold short at this stone wall here.
Don't sit too close to the logistics depot because it is rigged to blow, and Ian showed how easy it is to do that by accident.
That is a fair point. Far side of the stone wall.
Far side.
So, well,
Are you sure?
from the checkpoint,
Fire was
yeah.
coming from that side.
Yeah, I think the
Going on.
explosions are more dangerous than the fire coming over the
Yep.
ridge.
Magazine.
Green smoke ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to red.
Whoa.
Good luck, BG. Right, chaps, I know all the firing's very exciting, but let's keep arcs from east through to west, through south. I don't know why I said that, you're all looking that way anyway because you're geniuses.
Obviously.
3 section.
Exactly, sorry, I forgot. I keep thinking I'm in one section. Oh, we're all just watching the explosion.
Front row seat.
Okay guys, we're gonna now be moving east up this small ridge.
And try to flank this enemy. So Ian, let's take us out.
Roger.
Aim for that low stone wall just up on the
Yeah,
ridge line there,
I
and
got it,
we'll
mate.
see what we can see from there.
Moving.
To your right now.
Oh, you want to go even further? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, so we don't move into front of the other section.
Yeah. What the fuck? Where's this other section then, roughly?
Should
I
be
don't want
just
to
up
shoot this
here.
fucking thing.
It would be
Yes, you do.
cool.
It's a decent rifle.
I don't
Let's
see
hold
shit,
here.
mate.
Yes, same.
Okay, let's hold here and spread out into extended line now,
Moving right.
facing 40 degrees. Contact close!
The fuck?
Contact close, 50 meters front, he's down.
Okay, good.
They got a better angle on him from that end, mate. I could just see his
He's knocked
helmet.
down.
Fucking hell, I don't even see him.
Yeah, it's because there's dead ground, mate, for us.
Yeah.
Okay, Caesar.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie, let's push left slightly and we're going to be bounding forwards a bit so we can see the end.
There's a whole fire team up there.
Copy, can you give us a big bearing for them?
Bearings, no fucking good, they're too close. It's roughly northeast, just over your ridge.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Have a frag, you cunts.
Too far for a frag.
Yeah.
Ian, stop blowing shit up.
It'd already gone at that point.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Go. Move left a bit so we are a bit more spread out. And that's good. That's good.
Okay, Charlie, now prepare to move. We're going to be bounding to our front up on the ridge line. Charlie, move. And down on the ridge line.
Delta, move.
Close enough for a frag now.
Ian, this mission is reference to that objective while I was still on it.
Well, you deserved it. You are Ranger after all.
People seem to think that.
Okay, axis is now 40 degrees. Charlie, prepare to move. And Charlie, move.
Is that a vehicle I can see at the crossroads?
And Charlie down.
I can't see my...
Delta, move.
Where's this vehicle?
Reference the dirt crossroads. I can see something looking metallic.
Delta down.
Not seen.
Not seen Ian.
Look where Ralph is pointing now. You're staring right at it.
It looks like a truck. A dead truck.
Yeah, copy that. We're at top of the hill now. We're gonna clear this area and move back to you.
Okay guys, we're going to be just clearing the top of the hill now and then we'll move back to the V-Org. So let's just swing it around like the arm of a clock really. So Delta move and Charlie will mostly just move away very slightly to our front. We basically just want to clear the top of this hill and then we'll move back.
You're talking about a right flank wheel.
Yeah.
That would be friendly them.
That's friendly dems, I guess.
Delta, right flank wheel.
And keep it at a walk, guys. Okay, let's move now in extended line north slightly. And then we'll rotate and move back.
A lot of dead ground just up ahead, be careful.
Yep. Well, the fuck are you?
Okay, let's start pivoting now back to west.
You might want to warn them we're coming back into their arcs in a moment because this could end in tears.
Yeah.
When they see us coming out this fucking shrub.
Sierra 3-3, we're now starting to move back west towards you on the northern side of the hill. There's a massive amount of weeds here, so if we have any sections looking out to the east, be careful and PIDs as we come through. I liked
Shitting hell, Caesar, you scared the shit out of me.
push left again, so we're not so clumped up here.
Can't see a thing in these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen friendlies.
Okay, let's
Go.
hold here actually. Just hold.
Moving.
Ben,
Last moment.
bamboos.
Charlie could come at us from anywhere.
What I don't want to do is create a map that's just a kilometre square of these bamboos and then just put BCBs scattered in them amongst about a battalion's worth of enemy.
And Predator.
With only a
And the
slice
Predator.
of sharpened mango, a toothpick and a tube of toothpaste.
And some punji sticks.
I believe the term you're looking for is poo sticks.
Okay guys, let's push out into an arrowhead now. Try on the left.
It's up to you, mate. I mean, I was just going to take us through this dead ground.
Yeah, but it's too open. If we and we should be contacted to the front soon because there were enemy here earlier. So stay safe.
Yeah, pretty much northwest from once we hit this RV, aren't we?
Yeah, it should be.
Axis west, yeah.
Maybe a bit more west.
Yeah, we're a few points away from, a few points to starboard now, mate.
Fucking northeast southwest, you call.
Is that not right?
290, there you go.
Thank you.
Starboard and other board, and this board and that board, and then skateboard.
Lovely arrow.
I think you'll find that's port.
I'm too close to you and you can spray.
I can do boats.
Yeah, Delta can push out spacings a bit.
Moving right.
Hey, you know, if I didn't pick out a fault, then what's my job?
To give AMCASs.
Yeah, that's only half my job. The other half is just to shout about spacings and formations.
Sighting northwest. Correction, northwest. 300 meters. Enemy patrol on the road. Seen.
0 for 3-3 sighting enemy on the road to our north.
Most of us won't be able to see it 'cause it's dead good.
Roughly section strength moving along the road.
Yeah, that's a section at least. They're very casual.
Let's fuck their shit up.
0 for 3-3, did you copy that sighting? Okay, good.
Lovely fire position from this hill in front of
We're
us.
continuing now and are roughly 50 meters short of RV1.
It's impressive, it's almost like you've got a GPS unit.
Okay, we're now 50 meters short of RV1. We're just going to push through that RV towards RV2. We're going to have two sections behind us, and one section are going to hold and keep an eye on those enemies on the road.
Roger.
We're about to have our flank exposed to these chaps. They've seen us?
Yeah, seen. Hold.
Should have been in line.
Okay guys, hold. Are we being contacted, Ranger, or is that one section?
Could be both, could be either, not sure mate. Incoming.
Okay, let's hold here then. Charlie, keep eyes out to the northwest, and Delta put some fire down.
0 for 3-3, yeah, our Delta Fire team have taken contact from that patrol on the road. We're holding now, putting some fire down.
BGG, we collapse back to your left over there. We'll use dead ground to get to RV2.
BG is mostly pacified now.
Yeah, we should be fine to continue on soon. Yeah, but we're gonna be dead in like...
Yeah, but you don't know what else is out there. That'll be his come back to your
BG, that section's finished off. One of the survivors maybe, but the contact's over.
Red, do you want us to continue on the north side of the ridge or push down south of the ridge again?
No, just continue up over the top.
Okay, yeah.
Ranger, you got an R section about 400 meters behind us.
Delta, we good to move?
Yeah, we'll ignore that for now. Yeah, we're good to move.
Okay, let's go.
3233, yeah, we're moving out from RV1 now to RV2.
Angle of event 310.
Roger. Port to starboard.
Yeah, Roger, Charlie 10 wrong 0 Alpha, just be aware there are more infantry out to the north, about 600 metres out.
We have further infantry to the north, roughly 600 meters, so keep an eye out.
Chaps, we've been consistently under-reporting ranges. I know it's still quite hard in ArmA 3, but you've just got to perhaps add at least 50%.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult because when it gets to like 600 meters it feels like it's almost longer. It's weird. But I like it.
Just put your thumb... Oh.
And then divide by your horizontal resolution and add 4 and then yeah.
Just unroll your schlong, multiply it by the number of times you think it would take to reach the enemy position.
Okay, 3 section, we're gonna now be pulling off to our right and we're gonna follow the tree line and all the way down that valley to our front right.
In fact, BG, just before you go, have you got a GPMG?
Yep.
Just attach him to me, mate.
Okay.
GPMG, it's Chris, come up on the left here, where it is.
Moving. Yeah, those infantry are moving towards the northwest.
Okay, and let's take us off now to the right. We'll just do a file.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you through the radio.
Yeah, no worries, mate. You just gotta come with me.
Yeah, we didn't even want a GPMG anyway.
Yeah, they're not much use here.
3-2. Just want to steal your GPMG,
Go, please.
Red's already taking freedoms with his new position.
He hates freedom.
Last man call moving by the way.
Yeah, moving.
Okay. Oh yeah, right, you're the last man.
Just using you all as bullet shields.
Yeah.
Just stay behind this little dead ground here.
Yeah, I got it, buddy.
Good stuff. Nothing obvious on the ridge line, so that'll be good.
Just yeah, keep low and keep hidden. We've got enemy off to our right, 400 meters. We don't want to get into contact with them.
Back in my old fucking VCB role as lead scout, mate. Fucking old school this shit.
Yup.
All as basic as a bayonet, and I'd be fucking back in ArmA 1.
Bayonet on the shotgun.
Yeah, that's why I brought the shotgun instead. If you've noticed, I've always picked as routes that get us close enough I can use it effectively.
You're gonna use the right hand
It's up to you.
dip.
You can use whichever one you want prefer.
I think the right one is better because we
I would
get
say the left
closer.
one might get us closer, but it'll
No,
hold
the right one is
but
directly to the bunker.
the left one will get us closer, but it'll get us right into the arcs, if you know what I mean. The
Ah,
right
yeah,
one won't
yeah.
get us as close, but
Yeah, I think the right one is better.
which would be bad.
Yup.
I'm no expert on these things, after all, only working at sea. I'm sure standing in front of an MG is bad for your health.
Zero Alpha 3-3 now in, yeah, just 50 meters short of that RV you just marked in 125 212 125 212.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me know.
Intent is to follow this dip here up to the ridge line and see what we can see from there.
We're fucking the Ninja Assault Squad tonight. Brilliant.
Okay, walking.
Yeah, sorry, walking.
Yeah, good shot.
Walking.
We definitely don't want to go running up here, I think.
No, this isn't close, I'd take it. I'm going to be changing weapon in a moment, I think.
Fucking hell.
I'm not sure how far you're up the dead ground, but those enemy were faced before coming towards you.
Not entirely sure where these bunkers actually are.
They're not far in front of us, BG, maybe 200 metres.
It's a false fucking... What's it called? False summit, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, BG on the map, it's no more than 200 metres from the top of this, what should we call it? Right.
Little rise.
Monroe.
I'm gonna take a look.
Monroe.
Bunker scene. Stopping.
Delta Buckles.
3133 currently in grid 124 211 124 211. We're just short of the bunkers now, crawling up, trying to get eyes on.
Okay guys, let's push up now into extended line and hold here and let everyone get into their spots.
We're such fucking ninjas that even our own team don't know where we are.
Sir Alpha 3 now just got our first eyes on the, well, that's the southeastern bunker, I think, of the wall. You can just see that bunker and the Heskos off to each side. Gonna move slightly closer and see if we can see more over.
BG, reference front now, sighting 1 times big bunkers directly to our front. Quarter right of axis, we've got one of the smaller bunkers, it's probably got an MG in it and Hesco connecting the two. Looks like there's Hesco moving off to the left as well. If we...
Well then we'll be able to use this dead ground to shield us from any hate bunkers on our left.
Yeah.
Which is what there's going to be if it's anything based like the last fucking bunker we just took.
Did you just come off the radio there?
Yeah, I did.
Sir Alpha 3 do we have any idea where the entrance to this complex is? Over.
Yeah, it is, mate.
I think we're clear here in terms of HMGs.
Okay guys, we're gonna start calling forwards now, and we'll stop roughly by that rock to our front and see if we can see more from there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see any HMGs pointing at us? Or?
There is. There's an HMG in the quarter right bunker.
Yeah, it's got no arc on us, mate. If he tries to shoot at us, he's only going to hit his own sandbags.
That's excellent.
We've got enemies infantry in the big bunker to our front, but it's only 1 or 2 and they've got no heavy weapons.
Yeah, we'll probably be engaged by them soon though, I think, if we keep this
Hold. We have a SAM position to our direct north, 700 meters. They've got a AAA mounting that might prove a problem.
Could you take that on the radio? I have seen.
Now 50 meters behind 3-3.
Stirring a bunker right in the face here, and I've got an enemy section here on the left and get target. What's that from? Okay, 3 section, we're now going to be bounding forwards towards the bunkers and try and get up close. So Charlie, prepare to move. And Charlie, the deck.
And Charlie down. Delta move up level.
Enemy to our front, outside the comp. And Delta call when you're down.
Delta's down.
Charlie, prepare to move.
Reloading.
And Charlie. And Charlie down.
Delta move. Delta's down.
Charlie, prepare to move. Charlie, move.
BG. We're better off going down right here. Otherwise we're going to go to our gym pit.
Yeah, hold in.
Delta move up to Hesco.
And Delta bound up to the wall.
Maxine?
BG, we got a full fire team to our right, just across the hill.
Okay.
We've also got the
let's go left,
entrance here,
go left. The entrance is here to the left, so left along the wall. Charlie, get up.
3133, we have sighting of a full enemy fire team off to our right.
Whoa.
That's north.
Taking shots behind me.
Yeah, contact.
Fucking hell.
It's a shotgun at the end.
Right, guys,
Maybe
game
Sybeck.
face is on. There's a fuck ton of enemy inside these walls.
Is that behind you?
Grenade out.
Yeah, enemy sighting to the west, up to the other side.
Stop!
Frag out.
Frag out.
There is a
Section, there is a vehicle in there. Looks like a...
Fucking enemy!
There's an enemy right here! Right here!
He's dead, he's
Have
dead.
that, you prick. Come on in, suckers. Old Painless is waiting.
Don't worry about the order of march.
Okay, stay
just
on
get
the
in
right
order,
wall, Ian.
Get in a line.
Right.
Roger.
And then hold.
Stand by, it's okay.
No, just hold, and we'll move in as when everyone's up by us.
Okay, guys, stack up.
Last man in.
Okay. Charlie 1. This section is now moving into the compound from the eastern side. Oh. Okay, let's go in. We'll secure the entrance and then hold.
3-1's on our right.
Talk to me.
Enemy to your right, Ian, when you come in.
Rog, ready for this.
Gonna
Make
take
a hold.
left.
Fucking hell. Ian's hit.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Pushing
Right
around
hand's
to the
clear.
left.
Clear this area first.
Moving right a bit.
Clear this whole area first, I'll get him after.
Okay, guys, we're
Right
gonna be
hand
moving
flank's
left. We're gonna be moving left.
Popping smoking,
Right, ready?
casualty.
Let's go.
PG, we've got Den at those two entrances. We've got enemies right and left.
Okay.
Give me smoke on the
Someone get
casualty.
up in
Need to
front of
move
me.
3-1 in
We
the
have
ship.
enemies to our front.
Alright, coming fast, coming fast.
Guys, we've got to keep the momentum up. 3-1 having to deal
Yeah,
with this whole
let's
thing
keep
on their
moving
own.
now. 3-1-3-3, we're
Where is he?
inside now and moving west along the false inside wall thing.
Back in.
Watch out to your left, there should be enemy in the bunkers. Down.
He's down.
Yep,
Moving
he's
to the
down.
right wall.
Moving up on you.
Armor vehicle right.
Behind
Yeah,
you, behind
that's
you.
the AAA.
Ready.
Looks clear right.
Clear to your rear.
Okay, let's hold
Keep
for a
moving
second
around
here,
the
guys.
exit.
I'm just gonna talk with 3-1.
Roger.
3-1-3-3,
Moving
are
around
you
you.
moving into the compound over? Copy that. Have you got eyes on any entrance on your side?
Also, why do we have green smoke back to me?
Ian got hit at the main entrance.
Is he down?
Yep, he's down. He's dead, mate.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
teaming. He's doing
Yeah, okay, we found our way into the center of the compound now. We've
Ranger, where
taken
you at?
1 times T4 casualty, but we're good to push.
mate, we're not moving yet,
If you
we're
can
not
find
moving.
an entrance, feel free to help us out though.
You stayed moving in, right, you maniac.
Yeah, I meant.
Okay,
literally
guys,
hold
let's
entrance,
start
mate,
pushing
sorry.
now to
Roger.
these tents.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be moving now to the tent in the center.
Okay, alright. Move to tents. Just get out of the open, mate.
No way to move
Roger.
left.
Moving in.
Yeah, just hold here.
Looks clear on the right.
Okay, let's move up to the artillery piece. Use the sandbags.
Contact in the bunker, far side, he's down. Copy, good shot. Right, Delta's holding the centre.
Yeah, Charlie, let's push out now west to that opening.
Stacked.
Okay, go. There's a dude on the left, I think. Good job. Let's clear that bunker then. Yep.
BG, cleared through to the north wall. Copy, good job.
Bunker's clear.
Okay, let's follow the wall now. Towards the north.
Go past.
Okay. We'll go in through the next opening to our right.
There's another bunker down here.
So Alpha 3-3, yeah, we've cleared the center of the compound and we're just moving around the outer walls now, checking the bunkers, but it looks mostly clear for now. There's 1 times AAA in the center that we'll put our gems on later. Okay, leave that and we'll continue along. Oh! Where the fuck is that from?
See.
Other side of the wall. Let's go to the left.
Oh, yeah, see.
Moving to the bunker. To your right, Caesar. Frag. Oh.
Whoa, he's dead.
Okay, let's continue along the wall then. Oh, we have friendlies here.
Roger, you want that
Is that Delta?
BG, we
Yeah.
cleared through to here.
Okay, good stuff. We'll move into the center again then.
Okay guys, let's go into the center again and we'll place our DEMs on that AAA.
Telfer, you're up on DEMs.
Roger.
Who's taking care of Ian?
Ian's
I
dead,
think
mate.
he's dead.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna go and find out if this thing in the camo net's worth demming.
2 DEMs or
Yeah.
1?
For that thing, I'd put 2.
Roger, placing 2 DEMs. Ammo crates in the middle, let's get whatever DEMs we got left on these ammo crates.
Zero Alpha 3-3, we've also found ammo crates inside the cam net. Do you want us to blow them up as well?
Has anyone got any DEMs left for these ammo crates?
I'm guessing that's a nope then.
That's AAA engaging us. Get behind cover.
Okay, 18 push out to the west, 18 to the west.
Yeah, seen.
Just stay here and hope I don't fuck up. You want them touched up again?
3133 moving to put some AT on that if we're not beaten. Oh, we'll have to push back along the outer wall, I guess, to get eyes on it. So, go right here.
I think I missed my shot, but the enemy armoured vehicle is glitched out. It's rolled over.
See if we can see it from here.
It's nose down into the road.
Yes, see.
Yeah, I'm back in. Krisaki is saved across this big gap.
Ranger, where you're shooting, 12 o'clock of it, there's no
Yo, fucking.
I can't see, unfortunately.
BG, where do you need me?
Just take a position somewhere.
BG, where do you want some of these DEMs?
Hold on for now. There's the friendlies inside, I think.
It's a nice open area off to the right if you need a firing position. And by nice and open I mean completely exposed.
I've got a mobility kill on that APC, one wheel down. dismounted from that ABC. It's definitely dead now. BG, just FYI, I've managed to clear off all of the mounted gunners in that next SAM site. Okay guys, hold fire now on the HMGs, hold fire.
3233, yeah, moving to shake it out.
Okay guys, sounds like 3-2's taking some contact. Okay guys, let's move back now to the big opening on the northern side.
Friendly.
You know.
I'm just on the reorg, moving north.
Okay, let's stack up on the western side of the big opening along the HESCO, so we know everyone's here.
Up to you, everyone.
Yeah, 6 of us in, BG.
Collapse into the container's tent bit for a lap session with Uncle Redders.
Okay, let's take it off into the middle here then.
That HMG is just full of awesome.
I better not touch anything. I don't want to do what Ian done.
Really making a habit of disappearing with RMGs.
Yeah, no.
Web to south.
Okay, red, 3 section is all here.
Cool beans.
We debriefing then, yeah.
Yeah.
Pausing, sorry, Chris.
Not that long.
He's on connection issues.
Dude, look at the gun.
There's dems on this.
It's a fucking mace.
Right guys, come in, just collapse in for the reorg.
Nice gun, Telfer.
Safety's on.
Safety's on.
Is that everyone in?
Yeah, I think so. Ian, are you listening?
Does he ever?
I guess not.
Alright, cool. I appreciate there's still an ambush to do, but given how long it's taken to get to this point, which is about 2k from our start.
User disconnected from your channel.
Almost 2k to the ambush. I'm not reckoning we're going to do it in about 20 minutes.
User entered your channel.
The other SAM site has been suppressed, so I'm fairly happy with that. The ambush will just have to take a miss tonight because I don't fancy overrunning on a weeknight. It's nice to actually finish relatively on time. Obviously, second part of Ben's campaign. It's a good little mission, Ben. It's actually a really good little mission.
Cheers.
Dismounted infantry work, which is sort of what VCB is all about. It was just fucking nailed. I don't know if anyone else found that, but it was actually quite hard. It was a bit of a slog to get this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quality.
Could you use on script because the AI were so good at taking cover.
I used a mixture of upspawn and waypoints, so when we first pushed into FSD unit, there was a trigger set so that the AI would counterattack when we pushed in, so there was that, and then when we pushed into the logistics base or whatever it was, there was a counterattack scripted for there as well.
Yeah, I like it. They didn't derp as much, like no, just standing right up when I could take cover.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Secondary FPS.
That's the guard waypoint. If you have a mess about with that in the editor, they seem to take cover a lot more.
Mega. So yeah, bit of a slog, obviously. Good effort by the senior rifleman having to step up in every section tonight. Obviously, massive lack of NCOs, a bit of a hassle, lack of frizz. Obviously, if we'd had, say, Nick or Dark, one of them probably would have filled in for platoon sergeant for me because it was hard going, trying to do troop commander and troop sergeant at the same time. So apologies if I was a bit all over the place at times. Just trying to do 2 different jobs at once, so it's a bit nailed. Section level stuff. Tried to rotate the sections through, being the assaulting section, the fire support section, and the reserve section as much as possible. Anyone who got caught up doing the same thing quite a lot Apologies for that. It was just sort of the way the mission went. Couldn't really have two sections up. A lot of the time, it had to be one section up with a section in fire support. I'm sure you can all appreciate that from some of the earliest contacts that we had going at sort of 400 or 500 meters, trying to bound sections forward. Everyone did really well tonight. I thought everyone seemed to be really on the ball. 3 section had that little mega flanking attack on that first bunker position, and they were literally sort of 15 meters from the bunker before they got in amongst it, with no fire support as well. So that was good to see. A lot of section fire maneuver. There was a bit of I think 2 sections took a bit of time to gain some traction in sort of the first half an hour. Seemed to be out in the open and getting caught out in the open quite a lot instead of just trying to move. Appreciate you had some relatively new guys amongst you, and the more senior guys were starting to grip that. But if you do find yourselves out in the open, try and cut away as quickly as possible. 1 section pretty standard going for you guys as far as I was concerned. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. 3 section banging in, taking out half of 1 section with some demolitions charge at the very start, or near the very start. That was an interesting one. It was actually well done to you guys as well. Well done to BG for taking over again as section commander tonight. Yeah, massively happy with that tonight. Took the main objectives, which I'm happy about. Obviously, we aren't blowing this place up, but that's not a call for someone to do it straight away. So yeah, happy all round. Over to the BG and Raza and anyone else. Oh, one final point. When everyone's mega closed in together, don't shout out so much because it's mega difficult to hear a few of the blokes, especially when we've got an AFV coming in, trying to spam us with GNG. Just turn the volume down a bit, mate. But other than that, no dramas. Good communication all round. So I'll shut up and leave it to the section commanders.
Yeah, no massive issues really. Seemed all around pretty good for us. We lost Ian here at the end, but he had a shotgun anyway, so he deserved it. That was really good.
He's listening.
It's good stuff going in here, and well, was a bit big for just 1 section, but we managed fine, and 1 section came in to help us eventually. So yeah, not much else to say really.
All I'll say is if you want to toy with the specialist kit, i.e. Titan, and I'm looking at you, Eagle, and the sharpshooter, then take some time apart individually to actually get used to it, so that you can in fact Titan something and or hit something at 700 meters with a sharpshooter.
Hey, I just warned you it'd be difficult.
Other than that, nothing to say really.
For 2 seconds, a little bit of a mess at the start. We were all over the place. We really couldn't form a line for the first half hour of this mission whatsoever. But we put on well to grip everyone, and I think, yeah, improved to the end of it. We're actually working together as a section, so I'm quite happy.
Yeah, another hour would have been tip top, eh?
Yeah. This line thing in 2 sections seems to be a recurring theme.
Oh, it was so bad at the start. I ended up just swearing so much at everyone.
We weren't that bad though.
Yeah, Red, I'm surprised to hear you say that you were struggling. I didn't notice any
same.
control issues, and rotating the sections, everything went fluidly. No issues.
The only thing is 3-3, you could have really called for fire support on the bunker.
Yeah, but when we
were right on top of it,
saw
mate,
it, we
you've
were
been
right
shooting
on
us.
top of it. So.
Oh, okay.
We basically, the irrigation ditch led up to within, I don't know, 50 meters of the bunkers, and so that was the natural start-off point. If we'd called in, we talked about it, but if we called in fire support, you'd have been more likely to hit us than them because they were emplaced.
That's one thing that doesn't get emphasised much is you don't have to have fire support going in. Obviously, if the enemy's starting to shoot at you, then yeah, by all means, get some fire support going in. And again, I was toying with the idea just to have the enemy in the bunkers look in the direction of the fire support, but from where three section where there was a bun line, which basically put them, as I said, about 20 meters away. If they'd have had sort of 50, 100 meters of open ground to cover before getting on top of the enemy, then yes, I would have put fire support in. But as it was, the lay of the land actually didn't really call for it. It's
The
just
problem
nice to
was-
have it on call.
The problem was, well, mate, was we were going to try and get to put fire in from where you were and then go around the other side, but then we took contact from that side in the open, so we obviously had to force our way in that way, which is why BG decided to knock it on the head, I think.
So,
Anyone got any final points? A couple of new guys, especially our newest recruit, has been thrown into the deep end. How do you find it?
I found the mission quite awesome. It's just really hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, always happens when you're
Good
new to
point.
this.
There is one more VCB tradition we need to show them though.
Megas.
Oh.
Thanks.
Man.
Captain Buzzkill.